We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That accepted. The center fielder, number 35. Cody Bellinger.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. His career numbers in this matchup, 2 hits in 7 tries. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Castillo is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Zach McKinstry, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Bellinger, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bellinger's off and running. That's popped up now towards short right field. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Batting 4, the catcher, Will Smith.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. 1 left for LA. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
1-1.
A ball and a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Kershaw will slide one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Batting first, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, Kurt Valley.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Kurt Casale. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Kershaw comes set. Here's the delivery. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Comes set. The 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is caught stealing to retire the side. Boy, oh boy. Reds turned away first time through. Will go on to the second in Cincinnati. Still scoreless on the show. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards victory.
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Mookie Betts will be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
That is 7. The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson, number 14 on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the belt, the pitch hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kurt Casale. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Down.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0 home.
Ball. That's 6 out. That's outside.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
2 out, nobody on. That one's in there. 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting seventh, the left
He
fielder,
almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Ready now, Nicholas Castellanos. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First offering on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 2-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
now batting, second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Next for the Dodgers, Zach McKinstry, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one. Ball.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. This is in the air out to right. Irvin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Two out with the man at first. Oh, 1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2. 2-2 to count.
And it's fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High in the air out to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Phillip Ervin.
Phillip Ervin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Ervin, originally from the state of Alabama, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Castillo.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Max Muncy.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Irvin is in his tracks now. One gone.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Hot shot down the line. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Right fielder, Josh Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it
smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next to Cincinnati, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Kurt Casale. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
All even now, 2-2. Kershaw looks in. Here's his offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-0.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
TK Hernandez.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Two-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle, but he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Reds.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
we're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. At the plate, Nick Senzel. First delivery to him on the way. Yeah. No runs, no hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed.
Kershaw's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Reds are down in order. They trail it. Anthony DeSclafani takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 28, Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. In the air out to left. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The third baseman.
So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Hit hard towards center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Reds, the right fielder.
Hit out towards second.
Phillip Ervin.
And there's one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. So a runner at first now with one away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Peters retreats to the track and he'll put this one. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mookie Betts. Hit on the ground out to short, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Into the box now, DJ Peters, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play.
Now back.
So here's the Dodgers. A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, A.J.
Swing, and he pops him up. Galvis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And start the home seventh.
Caleb Ferguson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Votto stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman, Ferguson. An Ohio native. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the Blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1 the count. One out, nobody on. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Freddie.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Galvis behind 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
One ball.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Got him swinging in the dirt.
just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes
Now
guys
batting,
get in that protect
center
mode
fielder.
so much that they're
Nick
swinging at everything that they see,
Senzel.
and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Your
Joe
attention,
Kelly
please.
takes the mound now, and it
Now
appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter
Number
who waits
17.
next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
At the plate, Nick Senzel.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. The rain
Now
coming
back.
down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.